John 21. After this, Yahusha manifested himself again to the pupils at the Sea of Kinnereth, and he manifested this way. Shimon Kepha and Toma, called the twin, and Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, the sons of Zabdi, and two others of his Talmudim were together. Shimon Kepha said to them, "I'm going to fish." They said to him, "We are also coming with you." They went out and immediately entered into the boat. And that night they caught none at all. And becoming early morning, Yahusha stood on the beach. However, the pupils did not know that it was Yahusha. Then Yahusha said to them, "Children, have you any food?" They answered him, "No." And he said to them, "Throw the net on the right side of the boat, and you shall find." So they threw, and they were no longer able to draw it in because of a large number of fish. That pupil whom Yahusha loved then said to Kepha, "It is the master." Then Shimon Kepha, hearing that it was the master, put on his outer garment, for he was stripped, and plunged into the sea. And the other pupils came in the little boat, for they were not far from the land, but about 200 cubits, dragging the net of fish. So when they had come to the land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish laid on it, and bread. Yahusha said to them, "Bring some of that fish which you have now caught." Shimon Kepha went up and dragged the net to land, filled with 153 big fish. And though there were many, the net was not broken. Yahusha said to them, "Come, have breakfast." And not one of the pupils had the courage to ask him, "Who are you?" knowing that it was the master. Yahusha came and took the bread and gave it to them, and the same with the fish. This was now the third time Yahusha was manifested to his pupils after he was raised from the dead. When, therefore, they had eaten breakfast, Yahusha said to Shimon Kepha, "Shimon, son of Yonah, do you love me more than these?" He said to them, "Yes, Master. You know that I love you." And he said to him, "Feed my lambs." He said to him again the second time, "Shimon of Yonah, do you love me?" He said to him, "Yea, Master, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Shepherd my sheep." He said to him a third time, "Shimon of Yonah, do you love me?" Kepha was sad because he said to him the third time, "Do you love me?" And he said to him, "Master, you know all. You know that I love you." Yahusha said to him, "Feed my sheep. Truly, truly, I say to you, when you were younger, you girded yourself and walked where you wished. But when you are old, you shall stretch out your hands, and another shall gird you and bring you where you do not wish." Now this he said, signifying by what death he would esteem Elohim. And having said this, he said to him, "Follow me." And Kepha, turning around, saw the pupil whom Yahusha loved following, who also had leaned on his breast at the supper, and said, "Master, who is the one who is delivering you up?" Seeing him, Kepha said to Yahusha, "But Master, what about this one?" Yahusha said to him, "If I wish him to remain till I come, what is that to you? You follow me." Therefore this word went out among the brothers, that this Talmud would not die. However, Yahusha did not say to him that he would not die, but, "If I desire him to remain until I come, what is it to you?" This is the pupil who bears witness about these things, and wrote these things, and we know that his witness is true. Now there is much else that Yahusha did. If every one of them were written down, I think that the world itself would not contain the written books. Let it be so.